Welcome to This is Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this smart watch. Now, this thing is a heavy-duty, durable, rugged, waterproof watch that does a ton of stuff. Now, the company did send me this product for a review, but they wanted me to show you what it is, how it works, all the features, and all that kind of stuff to it. There's actually an app because there's a lot of fitness type of recordings you can do with this and a whole lot more. So let's take a closer look and see what we get with the package and how this watch works. Okay, inside the package, you're gonna get a bunch of different things here. You do actually get two of these little screen savers, and it seems like one is thicker than the other. So I don't know what the difference is between these two or which one you would prefer or such, but this is, you get two of them here, a really thick one and a thinner one. And to apply those on, you do get some wipes and so forth. So you have a wet wipe and a dry wipe, and you have one of these dust absorber stickers. If you've ever put a screen protector on a cell phone or any kind of like a camera lens or a screen, that's what these things are. That's how you do it. Very simple. There's really no instructions on how to use this, but most people have probably done that by now. But you want to clean it, dry it, takes all the dust off, and peel these off and stick them on there. You are going to get a power cable. Now, this little power cable is pretty cool. You got a USB A end to it. You do need to provide your own little power brick or power supply that does not come with it. And the other end is a very specific end to it. If you can see that, it's got a couple pins and a couple magnets. And the way that works here on the back of your watch, you're going to have it just snaps right in. It's a little magnet. It goes right in, and when it's connected, it will go ahead and charge. Here, you know where there's a little protective thing. I'm going to take that off there. Of course, that's the back of the watch. It's got all these sensors and everything because it senses a lot of body features, which I'm going to talk about here in just a minute. And then you do get, of course, a manual. Now, this is the C20 Pro version of it. And the instruction manual is very simple. There is an app. You need to download the app if you want it to track all your fitness and heart rates and all that kind of good stuff. You want to make sure you do that. Now, DeFit is an app that a lot of watches use. I have like 4 or 5 of these types of smartwatches, and most all of them use the same app, so it's easy to switch them out if you need to switch watches. Like I have a more fancy silver dress watch. That is better for dress-up occasions versus a big old hunkin' watch like that. But anyways, that's what you do is you download that, and then this just goes through all the bells and whistles and features, which I'm going to show you a lot of that now anyways, but you can go through that when you get a chance when you get your watch. Okay, now here's the watch. It does come with a kind of a silicone band to it, a very thick, heavy-duty band. You can see how thick this is. This is very tough, very rugged. If you're seeing this on Amazon, you'll know that some of the features and bells and whistles, it is good up to 100 meters diving. I will never go 100 meters underwater, but if I did, I could take this watch and it will still work. It's also supposed to be really good for extreme cold and heat temperatures, which I also will probably never be involved with, hopefully, on that. But it is again a super rugged, very tough. It's got, you know, you can see it's just so thick and so durable. Pretty cool. Again, all the sensors here on the back, and there's 2 buttons. There's a power button that turns it on. Now I updated this to my own little face, a watch face that I was able to download. I'll show you where to get all those faces. But if you swipe over, one of the features this one has is actually a Bluetooth phone call. So when you attach this to your phone or link it to your phone, you can make and receive phone calls from your watch. Let's bring that back up again. And of course, there's a little timeout there to save the battery. I'm gonna just scroll through. There's steps. It'll track your steps. It's a fitness watch, also all built into this thing. Your sleeps, your heart rate, exercises, blood pressure, weather, shutter. This controls your camera on your cell phone. So if you want to control it from your watch, if you have your phone set up someplace else, you can control it from this. Oxygen levels, a media player, a music player options on there, and that's it. Now, a couple of things I want to talk about real quick is the blood pressure. I've done this a couple times on here. I don't know how accurate this is versus a real blood pressure type cuff and pump and all that kind of thing, which I do use also. I would take these measurements with a grain of salt. If you take these measurements on a consistent basis and get kind of a baseline for it, if something changes drastically and you see a major change, then that's definitely something you want to take a look at. Now, even though it has all this stuff, it has the blood pressure and heart rate measures and all that kind of stuff. I always recommend that if you do have medical issues, please contact your doctor, your medical professional. These are not designed to give, we're not giving medical advice or any of that kind of stuff. But it is nice to be able to track your workouts, track your exercise, track those kind of things as well. Now, if you swipe down, there's a whole set of menus of things you can do. I'm not going to go through every single one of them because that will take a long time. But there's all kinds of settings, vibrate settings, view settings, timeout settings, all that kind of stuff. That direction. If you swipe this way, there's like a shortcut menu. If you swipe up, that's for your messages. There's no messages right now. You can set it up for your text messages to come across here as well. And then, like I said, if you swipe it this way, you get all that kind of stuff. And then there's another button here which takes you back. Now, this is like another menu which does the same thing. You're exercising and your heart rate and all that stuff. So there's a lot of different ways to actually get to the menus on this and your settings and everything on there. So we'll just take it back like that to the home screen. So there's you can access everything here on the watch. Now, also, if you want to change the face of the watch, you just press and hold it down. There you go. I just had to tap and hold it down. And now you can swap and change some of the default settings for the different faces of your watch if you want to. But then this one here is a custom download, and I got that from the app. So let's go ahead and take a look at the app. Okay, here's the app. When you download it, you do need to register and set it up. Super easy to do. Again, I've had this already for a bunch of different things. And there's 3 different tabs. There's your fitness and tracker type of stuff, the watch information, and a profile information. But the first page here, you can see these are your steps, your sleep cycle, your heart rate, continuous heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, and your outdoor running or activities. I did have this watch on for a while. I've had it on for a couple days, so that's why it's registering some of this information. So if you want more information, you can just tap it, and now this gives you more detailed information. You can go days, you can go week, you can go month. Again, I only had this on for the day. More information, more details, and you can do that with these other things like your sleep. You can go, your week, your month. You can do all that kind of stuff and heart rates, and so you can track all that. Now, the watch information here, this is cool because like the watch faces. Well, actually, first you want to link it. So when you come up to this, you're going to want to link this. Right now, it's active on there, but you just hit the add button. It will find your watch as long as it's on and then link it up. So I have this one linked up now. Watch faces, you can change your watch faces from here, but then you can come down to and they only give you, like 10 or 12 of them, whatever it is right here. This one was kind of one that I found. If you hit this more watch face, it'll go through a lot more little custom designs that people and artists have created, and there are a lot of them. You can scroll through all kinds of different designs and colors, and I did the Halloween one because it's October when I'm filming this right now. And so the holiday stuff, you just whatever you want. You can get tons and tons of watch faces, and then you just tap on it and it downloads, and then it goes to your. Let's just do that. Let's take this one. We're going to download it. Okay, and once it's downloaded, you just scroll down to find it, and if we check the watch, it is now on the watch, just like that. So super easy to download and change your watch face. And you can do other things too. You can click your notifications and you can have it notify you for all these different apps. Alarms, you can set alarms on your watch. The shutter button that also does the camera on your cell phone. Contacts, other information. If you click this, you can change your time format, your unit of system for measurements. What was one that I had to do over here? Battery savings, language, auto lock. If you scroll down, you can see there's all kinds of quick view stuff. You can have it to remind you to drink water. Weather information. Oh, like here, it was on Celsius. I changed it to Fahrenheit because that's where I'm at here. You can have it do the weather. It'll tell you your weather all on there. Just a lot of different features and functions you can go through and change. You can upgrade. And of course, here you can put profile. You can put your personal information like your weight and your height and your goals. You can set your goals for your steps and all that kind of stuff. You can also connect this to the Google Fit as well. But there's a lot of information, some really cool stuff here on the app. So there you have it, a quick little look at this super heavy duty quality smartwatch. It does a lot of features, a lot of bells and whistles, very rugged. I like it. I'm gonna put that little screen protector on it and just go for it, because you never know. But if you're looking for a nice little smartwatch fitness watch like this one may be the right one for you.